Hello, welcome to another Somerset Brewery review. I'm here at the New Inn Cross in Somerset, which is one of my favourite pubs of all time. My friend Pete, who's behind the camera at the moment. I've got here a bottle of OMPA, one more pale ale from Mike's Brewery in New Zealand. It's absolutely, well, I'm really looking forward to drinking this pale ale. Pete is kind enough to bring it back over from New Zealand. So we're going to crack it open now and have a little half a pint each. So there we go, here's the opening. There's the crown. Just Mike's on the top, plain red crown. Fantastic. Oh, it's round that way, sorry. I've got my friend Mike's, who's actually not Mike the brewer, but it's his keys. Show the bottle there. Looks fantastic. Anyway, let's get in a couple of glasses. There's one for Pete, even though he can't drink it until after the review, but a bit of smoke on the opening. I do love a pale ale, but there's one. I'm spilling it all over the floor. Pete's had this before, I think, because he's lucky enough to live local to the brewery in New Zealand. So this is my first try of a proper New Zealand ale. Right. It's a 6 I think it was a
6.2?
6.3% ABV, so it's going to be pretty heavy. We're having a good night tonight anyway, so let's get the nose in. Oh, you can definitely smell massive hoppiness on there. I'm definitely getting sort of a woody aroma and a nice sort of citrus sort of, it's a nice citrusy sort of bite to it. No head whatsoever. It's really orange in colour. Slight bit of, we got a sort of a castellated type of mug glass here, like an old-fashioned British style, which is strange for a New Zealand beer, but I don't know what glasses they have out in New Zealand, but anyway. This smells absolutely phenomenal. I'm getting a lot of fruits on it as well. Anyway, let's dig in. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that is phenomenal. It really tastes of New Zealand. It's got a real sort of, I don't know what this brewery used, but I think they've got some real sort of Nelson Sauvin. It's got a nice bitter sort of, it's got a bitter aftertaste to the beer. It's just beautiful beer. It's quite spicy, and the bitter aftertaste is fantastic. I love this beer. I want to section it. Me and Pete are going to drink the rest of it. Yeah, Pete is down there. But this is easily, I think, to me, this is a 9 out of 10 beer. I want more from this brewery. I'm going to look on Beers of Europe and try and find this because it's a fantastic brewery. I'm going to read a bit at the bottle a minute.
Europe, you're in the wrong.
Yeah, it's Beers of Europe. Sorry, Pete. Pete's just saying Beers of Europe, but Beers of Europe sell their website and they sell quite a lot of beers from around the world. Mike's getting on famously with his Mother Nature and her best friend, a couple of her cousins, and even adopted sister. And it's this gracious gyrating of genes that has created one more pale ale, one of Mike's illegitimate sons. Naturally big up front and proudly Kiwi, fantastic. This is a hardcore prodigy from the wild west coast of New Zealand. Makes no apologies for his aroma of nuts, ripe oranges and grapefruit. Just don't call him fruity. With a pale gold hue, rosy tinge and creamy light head. We haven't got any head in these, Pete. Yeah, I've lost some place. You could be mistaken for thinking that OMPA looks a little light. I wouldn't say that to his face. Wait as the solid hot bitterness and lingering grapefruit flavour and crisp, clean finish smacks you right in the kisser. Absolutely fantastic. I love that. It's a perfect Kiwi way. Almost in Australian, but I'll probably get my head kicked in. But it's sort of a Australian, that sort of southern tier of the sort of the globe way of speaking. Fantastic description of the beer, and I think you know, this is a really good beer, worth finding. If you can find it and try it, this is fantastic. I think you're looking at it's on Facebook. They've only got Facebook, facebook.com/Mike's Organic Beer. Worth checking out. I will certainly be checking out and trying to get some more of these. But there you go, Mike's Organic Beer. Worth trying it out. 9 out of 10. Brilliant beer.
Can I have some now?
I think Pete needs some of this. I think I'm gonna turn the camera around and show Pete having a bit of it. What do you think, Pete? 9 out of 10.
Smashing.
Absolutely smashing. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you join me again soon on another review. And this is Somerset Ales out.
That's mine.
Cheers. That's yours.
Get off. Get off.